What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you are all having a fantastic day. But before I hop into the meat and potatoes of today's video, I just wanted to say thank you for all the support and views on my channel. As of right now, COD has been a pretty profitable time for me, and at the time of posting this video, I have had roughly 3,372 views. So thank you for all of that. But to continue the growth, please hit that subscribe and hit that bell for notifications, and be sure to leave a comment on the video. Right, let's hop into it now. So as you can tell by the title of this video, Warzone Mobile is shutting down. And this is coming from Activision's Warzone Mobile official support page, so let's read what they have to say. We deeply appreciate your dedication and passion for Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. Going forward, we will be streamlining the scope of the game. The decision was made after careful consideration of various factors, and while we are proud of the accomplishment in bringing Call of Duty Warzone Mobile in an authentic way, it unfortunately has not met our expectations with mobile-first players like it has with PC and console audiences. As a result, we will no longer be delivering new seasonal content and gameplay updates to the mobile versions. Effective immediately, players will no longer be able to purchase Call of Duty points or Black Soul using real currency in Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. Sunday, May 18th, 2025 will be the last day the game can be downloaded from the Google Play and Apple's App Store, and social media features across both mobile platforms and will be retired. Players who have the game installed before Monday, May 19th, will still have access to the game with continued cross-progression of shared inventories using existing content and servers with matchmaking for online play. Any unspent comp points can also be redeemed in-game towards available content in the store. We know that this news may be disappointing, and we truly appreciate the support, passion, feedback, and dedication from our community. We have special incentives for Call of Duty Warzone Mobile players in Call of Duty Mobile and encourage our players to try it for free. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there it is right there. You see, I'm not going to lie to you. I have been waiting for the day that Activision was going to announce that Call of Duty Mobile would be getting shut down in favor of Warzone Mobile. That just apparently is not the case here in 2025, and I didn't even have this on my 2025 bingo card. But essentially what they're saying here is that the expectations that were not met was in terms of revenue. You see, as we all know, Activision has been quite money hungry in the past few years for revenue, and anything that it doesn't see effective in getting it money back, they completely shut down. And that is what has even been happening to both mod menus across, the internet, with all these mod clients like the H2M mod, the Boy client, the X-Labs clients, and all that good stuff. And now it's happening with Warzone Mobile. You see, Call of Duty Mobile, in my opinion, has been the better version of a Call of Duty on mobile for the longest time. And what you can really see here is that a lot of Call of Duty Mobile seems to get very much attention from both Activision and Tencent Games, and it even has a emulator to run it on a PC. It does not take a high-end gaming PC to run it. It literally takes a bare minimum basic PC to run the emulator, which is crazy to me. The thing is, though, is that with Warzone Mobile shutting down, I think it's due to also a large demographic of what they were expecting was the console and PC Warzone players to eventually finally get away from their PCs and consoles, go outside into the real world, and take the Warzone action with them on their phone. And I just simply don't think that was going to happen, because no one in their right mind is dedicated that much to Warzone that they need to have it on their phone. It also didn't run very well, and from the times that I did play it, I can say without a fact, it was a little janky, it was a little finicky, it just wasn't as thought out or fleshed out as COD Mobile has been. And keep in mind, COD Mobile has been around since Black Ops 4, and I'm going to tell you now, with Warzone Mobile shutting down, this kind of highlights and scopes out exactly what Activision has planned in 2025 in regards to Call of Duty. This opens up the topic as to what is going to be done in terms of value and revenue from Activision and what they are seeking to gain from that, and that is exactly what it is opening up. It is opening up the question, what are they going to be doing in terms to retain players, retention to get them to spend money? Because clearly Warzone Mobile was not doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, that right there is how you know that a trillion-dollar company, trillion with a T, is getting greedy and hungry for money when they cannot simply have a game be out for more than I think 2 years, maybe something like that. And now it is officially getting shut down because simply it just did not meet the retentions of it. I think it could have done a lot better if they had probably added an emulator for people to play on it, but they didn't. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this just shows to you that everyone who loves Warzone is not as dedicated enough to download it on their phone and take it with them on the go. Wow. This is just interesting to me because it's over for Warzone Mobile, and I'm surprised that COD Mobile is still standing. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have for you here today. Please, if you enjoyed the video, give this video a like. Please comment your experiences down below with, Warzone Mobile and, even your experiences on COD Mobile. Be sure to share this video with all your friends. And, ladies and gentlemen, I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.
Not. It's